Today I want to talk about All About Spelling. I'm not affiliated with them, but I do need to talk about it because I am a former public and private school teacher. I am a homeschool mom of 4 wonderful kids. I have a couple with ADHD, youngest daughter that has Down syndrome, and I've worked with kids that have dyslexia in the school system. I have tutored homeschoolers. I teach at a homeschool co-op. I do homeschool evaluations. I'm just saying that I just am around it all. And all about spelling. There are so many questions that come up when I do these homeschool evaluations and testing. I do testing too for homeschoolers that I just want to address in this video. Whenever you ask a seasoned homeschool mom that works with kids that have disabilities, or even if they don't have disabilities, just maybe they struggle with spelling, okay? We always turn to All About Spelling, and people have questions. So it is a flip through, sort of, kind of, but I'm answering questions as we go. First of all About Spelling is divided up into levels. And I really want to stress that because this is part of the first question that comes up. It's level 1, not grade 1, right? I have so many parents that are walking up to me and they're saying, you know, my kid's a horrible speller, they're 14 years old, it was a good curriculum, and I go, All About Spelling. They're like, I don't want to use that because I don't want to make them think that they're doing a first grade curriculum. And I'm like, it's not first grade curriculum, it's level 1. There's a huge difference, okay? For a first grader, this may take a year to go through, but for a 14-year-old, they may go through this in 6 weeks. That's one big difference, okay? Second, it's not specific to the actual age. It's specific to how you're building upon the concepts, okay? And nothing in here is like childish. This is actually me in the future. I was editing the video and we have actually finished All About Spelling level 3, but I did want to point out something really quick about this. There is a color version of All About Spelling that looks like this, and you have to get the color edition manual to go with this, but yes, this one is for children. Now, if you have a teen that's wanting to go through All About Spelling, I will recommend getting the older version. This is the one that I have in the video. This is the one that I talk about a lot. And this is the one that doesn't have any color pages. It's just very straightforward. So you're building from the start. And yes, it is very basic when you start with level 1. And I'll show you, right? So let's pick a lesson. We're going to be doing the short U. So it will teach the 3 new phonographs and how to spell words containing the short U. And there's letter tiles, by the way. You can actually also download a program on your iPad, but the letter tiles are little magnets that you stick up and kind of manipulate on a magnetic board. It also comes with these letter cards. Do you know the sounds of Y as an adult? I didn't. We're all going to say yeah, but do you know the other sounds? Well, it's ya, I, E. And if you can get that pattern, ya, I, E, ya, I, E, it's kind of like music to your ears. And you remember that those are 4 sounds of Y. And they're put in an order according to which is used the most. So ya is used the most. And then I is used the second most. E is not used much, but it is used. So you're going to memorize these. And of course with the U, that's another one. It's U, and then S can be S and Z. Did you know that? On the back it gives you the answer. So it not only gives you the actual, sounds, but it'll give you words that have the sounds in it. So it can kind of help you out there. So for parents that don't really know the sounds, you will learn them with it. Plus you have these rules as well. So each of the lessons will, and it says right there, it says card 27 through 29. And sound cards, so there's like different kind of cards. So there's the phonograph cards, and then we have blue, which are kind of like a question, open-ended question. Some are multiple choice. Red is going to be the sound cards. So the sound cards, it says dictate. This one says dictate the sound k, 2-letter k, keyword duck. Your student writes CK. Another one, you dictate the sound and then it says keyword king, and then they will write NG. This is level 1. Some of them are basic, like you go and they write down the letter M. it gets harder as you go. There are also spelling words, and they have the spelling cards here as well that helps you and helps them. In level 1, it actually has 24 steps, and this could take you 24 days to go through. It could take you 24 weeks. You know, it just really depends on your kid. And you can see as we went through some of that, it's not childish at all. So then level 2, this is level 2 right here, you're actually going to go to the next level where you're going to introduce silent E. You're going to vowel team double E. And the same thing is true, you have your letter cards. So it definitely has a pattern in here. This is going to be final blends right here. So here's the example. This lesson will teach how to spell words with blends at the end. Like I said, this is it's written out for you. It's written out for you, okay? You will need word cards 71 through 80. And then you review. You review your phonograph cards. That would be the yellow cards. You review the ones they don't know. And then you review the sound cards. You review the ones that they don't know, your key cards, and your word cards. So new teaching, word cards, dictate these words and have your students spell them with tiles. And that's where you have the magnetic tiles, or you can use your iPad. And then if they do a great job, great, awesome. Then spell on paper. Once your student is able to spell the words using the tiles, dictate word cards 71 through 80 and have them spell the words on paper. Now, okay, for older kids, you know that they may know these, and these are easy. I personally just skipped to writing it on paper when I knew that they wrote it. But it's in there twice like that because that tactile building of the word is very, very important, especially for those kids that do have dyslexia, right? Moving it is going to help them do things more sequential. Writing does too, but the fact that you're doing both at separate times makes a huge difference. So I love how they do that. They have more words that you can practice, and then they have phrases that you dictate, and then they write the phrase down. And most, they do get some that have sentences as you go on. I don't believe the level, yeah, you do. In level 1, they do have some sentences. So as you can see, level 1 is not specific to kindergarten or first grade. By the way, these are what the tiles kind of look like when you have them. I did not bring my tiles upstairs. I apologize. But you will have categories with the tiles, and you'll have to put the tiles under the categories. So it really does kind of build upon itself because you've got closed syllables and open syllables, the R control. It just gets more and more different categories. So it's awesome. Then level 3 is also going to build upon that. Now, I have not gone through level 3 yet because we're going to do this as a family over the summer. And I'm really looking forward to it because all my kids are struggling with spelling. I'll be honest. It did come, when I bought it, it did come with this lovely little package. And they all actually do come with a pack that looks very similar to this. And I will go ahead and open this for you so you kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so this one came with some stickers. If you want to use them, you don't have to. Silent ebook. Okay, so the silent ebook inside looks like this. So you're just jotting things down, all the different jobs of silent E, because silent E has 5 jobs. They give you some more tiles that you can now add to what you already have. And then there is a certificate when they finish the lesson. There is also, it looks like a progress chart as you go through to put the stickers on. Then you have ED word sheet, word bank level 3, syllable division rules, easy for reference. You can put these chart up on the wall. Actually, it's really good to put charts up on the wall because then they can see them, give them a visualization that they can just scan. Some people will put them in a binder. I mean, the wall is more effective. If you have the space. The rest of it is actually the cards that you will take apart and you will put into your box. And what we actually did, I don't have it yet, but I went ahead and ordered it. It's going to be a big box where I can keep all the cards. I'm going to be honest with you, I will be using this curriculum for my youngest daughter that has Down syndrome when she gets older. probably going to be happening when she's in high school. I'll be honest, we'll probably be doing this in high school. I don't know what, what level we'll be at, but we'll be working through it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's 7 or 8 different levels. Of course, I'll put it down here when I find out exactly how many levels. And there's a link in the description box below if you're interested in trying it out. It's amazing. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not affiliated with them. I will say I did use All About Spelling with IEW. I think there is a very good transition that I'll take you through. I just didn't keep up with it. I will be honest with that, because I'll be honest, totally honest, I was a little bit like, my kids are great spellers. I don't need to worry about it. They're great spellers because they went through level 1 and 2, but we didn't go beyond that. And we started a little bit of their IEW spelling, and I kind of stopped. We are this summer going to be together as a family doing spelling level 3, and we might do level 4 together. We're going to play it by ear right now. We might jump into IEW's spelling, which is they just complement each other so well. In fact, actually, IEW for a while sold All About Spelling on their website with their primary arts of language curriculum. So it was good. That's actually what we bought, and that's how we got introduced to All About Spelling. So that's it pretty much. That sums up this curriculum. It's great. There are links in the description box below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Check it out. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.